Welcome to another Do Not Disturb dog walk. Well, I'll let the record show that, we threw a dart at the map again today and came up with this place. Looked all good on the map. Looks like quite a nice place. Look it up on Street View. Sweet. And then we get here and it's closed. And it has been closed since last year in October. So says the sign here. Rahui. That's a Māori word, that's for sure. The park is closed. It's been placed under Rahui. It's closed. Can't go in. So this is all we're going to get to see. Quigley's trying to rifle through someone's dumped rubbish bags. All of that is in Te Reo Māori, so I won't be surprised if you can't read it. And I'm not the best at this language, so I don't go around doing translations. I wonder if it says the same on the other side. This could be the translation. It is. This park developed jointly by the Māori and European people of Horowhenua. It is a visible symbol of the cooperation and brotherhood between the races and is for the use and enjoyment of all. But not today. Yeah, so I'm not about to go record myself violating a rahui. So this is as far as we can go and as much as we can show you today. But I decided not to give up on doing a walk around here because there is another park nearby called Kōwhai Park, which is probably what I'm going to put as the title for this recording. Anyway, I'm going to, right now, push pause on the recording and do a little bit of time travelling and get us over there. But mostly I don't want to point the camera that direction right now because I'm trying not to film a particular something. So anyway, I'll be right back as soon as I push this button. Just like that, we're back. I'm pretty glad that we weren't filming for that little bit there because all it has been is blowing hard wind, which doesn't make for good recording sound. And the only regret I have is that the community patrol drove past and I didn't manage to capture their friendly waves on camera, but they're coming back past again, so let's say hello. If we can. There they are. Almost police. Those community patrols. Eyes and ears. Eyes and ears in the streets. Funded by the community for the community. Anyway, let me carry on rambling like I usually do. What am I doing? We're visiting Kōwhai Park. This is it here. We're almost there. And I did look at this on the map too, and I thought, oh, it looks boring. I'd rather go walk around that lake or see if there's any walking trails beside the lake over there. And so this is the consolation prize because it's closed. And it looks like a popular place. Oh, I'm jingling a lot, aren't I? Got my keys hanging. I mean, it's nice and convenient to be able to hang things on here, but then the keys are noisy. I can't get it off. Quigley's pulling on the long line. This is not the long line. Oh, there's a doggy there. Hello.
Oh, yeah. It took me a couple of years to get used to it, and I used to play squash in that heat as well.
Looks like he's just a puppy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Quigs. Let's carry on, eh? This looks like... Is this an entrance? It is an entrance. Good, we'll use it. Although, if we go to that one, we'll get to see information signs. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get off this pavement ASAP though, eh, Quigs? Come on. Yeah, so as I was in the middle of saying, I think this is actually going to be one. We'll chalk this up. If we had a boring playlist, this would be on it. We'll chalk it up as a boring episode. I feel like this is going to be a little bit boring. At least there's lots of trees. We might be able to catch some shade. It's been very hot days lately. Yesterday's episode's pretty exciting. I don't talk much in that one, by the way, mainly because we climbed a mountain, and there's one way to shut me up, is to get me to climb mountains. Oh yeah. Oh look, there's even a swimming pool over here. That's nice. No golf. There's a sign specifically that says no golf. Hey mate, if you don't drink water, drink out of one of these buckets. Bless the water, bless the water. I did give him some water before we rolled camera. He's going to try have a sniff of all the different waters. Oh, here comes a doggy friend. Maybe it's not so boring after all. We get to meet some people, some friendly people maybe. But as for the geography, I feel like it's a bit of a boring place. You drinking some more, Quigs? Dogs are free to roam. Toilets are available. Please pick up your dog poop. Bikes are permitted. No golf. No motorbikes, no horses, and no fires. Kia ora. Okay. Well, I guess that's a nice segue to my usual ramblings on this YouTube channel. Every Do Not Disturb dog walk that we record, I reiterate the same housekeeping / ground rules of the channel. The first slogan is never mind. No, that's not it. That's the second slogan. The second slogan is never mind the 6 o'clock news. And the reason we have that slogan is because as much as I may jibber jabber and talk too much on these recordings, I make a concerted effort not to talk about dumb stuff. And by dumb stuff, I mean my terrible, angry opinions about the world because I've watched too much news or something. So we don't talk about anything that might be on the 6 o'clock news, and that's just makes me think about what do we talk about. I tell you what, we talk about how we are, where we are. Maybe I'll be a little bit tour guidey. Yeah, and that's about it. I don't come on to this channel to ramble about dumb stuff. Let's meet another doggo. Moving on. The first slogan is show us the poop, which was meant to be the segue before, because the sign said please clean up your poop, and that's good. And that's the reality of dog walking. And so when you all get to come along with us on these dog walks, these hundreds of hours of dog walks that we've recorded, I've just made this promise to you that you don't get to see my dog poop. You get to enjoy everything else about the dog walk except that. I consider that Quigley's private business. Actually, it's my private business because I have to clean up that poop. And so we just don't do that on camera. I usually make an excuse, push pause on the recording and deal with it. And the policy always is whether to bag it or bury it. I think in this park they expect you to carry it with you to the gate and chuck it in those bins. You know, the local expectations sort of dictate that. I won't be surprised if we find poops around. So we try not to film poop. We might accidentally film poop, other people's poop, but you won't see ours. That's a good rule, I reckon. And therefore the slogan is show us the poop, because it's reverse psychology, you know, like when you jump in the comments and type that slogan in to let us know you're listening, that's cool, and you don't really mean it. It's complete sarcasm. I imagine you protest because you don't get to see the poop, but it's a fake protest, you know. Join in with everyone else in the slogan, show us the poop. And I'll say, no, we'll never show you the poop. I bet when there's horses in this paddock, you get to come here and meet horses sometimes. But I don't see any horses in this paddock today. Come on, Quigs. I guess we call it do not disturb dog walks because I really don't go out of my way to meet people. I try to avoid people, other people and their dogs, but sometimes they're unavoidable. So when we have friendly encounters with people, sometimes I edit them down to just a short clip and put them up as a separate video. And I've got a playlist called Encounters. I don't think there's even very many episodes on that playlist at this stage in my life, but who knows how far away in the future you are, dear watcher, so there may be plenty more that I don't know about yet, or that I intend to make eventually. And we'll see how many of those we get in the can over the years. Hello! Quigley's letting me know he wants to go over there. No, we'll just keep walking, Quigs. Yeah. Yeah, boring walk, eh? This is pretty boring. It's quite a boring place. Not like yesterday, climbing a mountain. Oh my goodness, what are we... I'm still in pain from that, so I'm glad to be doing a relaxing, boring walk today. And we're getting breaks from the sun for cloud cover. I do talk about the weather sometimes. I think that's allowed, even though that's kind of 6 o'clock newsy. It's really just an observation of now. I'm not giving a weather report. No, but I tend to not talk about the disasters that I've been hearing about, but there have been a few weather-related disasters lately in the 6 o'clock news. Ooh, poor people. I keep thinking about how I've walked past plenty of park benches, not right up close to them, but past a few and haven't given them any ratings. In case you didn't know, that's what we do, one of the things we do on this channel. When we visit faraway places that we've never been to before especially, we rate the park benches. Quality reasons. They also get extra points when they're in amazing places. But anyway, here's one, and it's a solid level 5 park bench if you ask me. It's not really an amazing place, but it's a very nice, relatively new looking park bench. And it's, I don't know if I've seen this style of park bench before. Looks like it's made out of good quality wood, but just a few of them are starting to have splits in them, which will only get worse over time. Anyway, I'm not a park bench expert or anything. the scale of our park bench ratings is out of 8, you know, and theoretically level 7 and 8 park benches don't exist. So in practice, level 6 is pretty much the highest we've scored of a park bench. We found a few, and most park benches are a level 4, which is about average, you know, middle of the range, and then it only gets bad from there down. Level 1 and 2 I won't even sit on because they're so terrible. Level 3 is me sitting on a park bench. I would sit on it if I was desperate. You see where I'm going with that? And 7 and 8 don't exist because they'd have to be super phenomenally amazing, beautiful, gold plated or something like that. Yep, that's me going on these dog walks, talking about the same old stuff again and again and again. And the other usual mentionable is this thing, which is the end of the hose that comes out of my water bladder backpack. And when I suck on it, it makes funny noises. So I always have to warn you viewers, at least the first time during a recording, that I'm going to use it, because I can't allow those funny noises to go unexplained off camera, you know. A park bench. Yeah, it's a solid level 4 park bench. Could do with a clean. We're just doing the perimeter of this park, hey Quigley? Pretty much what we've been doing. Haven't seen much of the middle. Oh, loud people. Coming this way with a doggy. Hi.
Hi there.
Hi. Friendly doggies. Whoops, whoops. This way. I've abandoned the perimeter walk. We pretty much almost did the whole way round. Now I'm going to take this inland route to see some of the centre of this park. Ah! Oh what?
Hello. Can I pet him?
Prefer not.
Okay.
He jumps up on you, he might hurt you.
Oh, you're going to push me over, are you?
He jumps up and scratches people with his paws.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Constellation, they eventually grow out of that.
Yes, how old is he? He's still a puppy, isn't he?
He's 2.5, I think.
You're looking to play though, aren't you? Oh look, here's another dog who won't play. He'll just entice you with his ball.
Huh? Quigley just wants to give him a kiss.
I know.
Well, all must be well with black and white tails.
Yeah, listen, don't forget your ball. That's how I know who you are. It's all right, Pepe. Yes, it's all right. Oh, he's so sweet. Actually, one of the things about, you know, dogs roaming around without leads is that they're much better behaved.
Are they?
Generally.
They are, yes.
We've got another ball thief here.
We've got the same kind of ball at home.
Oh, it's all right. He's not going to take it. Is he? No, there it is there. Look, there. See?
He might be mad because my dog put his slobber on it.
He's trying to train him to pick the ball up, but he won't do it.
She's just being spoiled. There's too much human interaction going on and not enough attention to dogs.
All right, we can move on now. Because he doesn't look like he looks like he's just playful.
Yeah, he's not a menacing dog at all.
No, not at all.
I'm just not allowed to let him go.
He tells you off all the time, doesn't he?
It's really hard to find a well-trained human. She has no end of
I
trouble.
know. There's a lot of human training goes on down here.
Do it! Do the thing! Happy days.
Doesn't really feel like chasing it anyway.
Oh yeah, does she run faster than that?
Oh, if she was wanting it.
If she wants to. What time is it?
Yes, come on. We'll move on. Yep.
Kōwhai. Take care. Oh, looks like we can dilly-dally through these trees over here. That park bench is getting a level 4 rating from me. It's verging on being a 3 though. We could make this one of those short dog walk episodes, eh? I try to record for an hour most times. And then sometimes I'm just like, let's do a short one. And I aim for about 30 minutes. Just for those people who might feel more attracted to clicking on a 30-minute presentation rather than an hour-long presentation. But that's it. This is all we do. Do our very best to do uncut recordings. No fancy, super fancy editing. Only every now and again do I get a bit more creative with the content. It's pretty low production value. Roll camera and walk That's my motto. Hello, cone. What do you symbolise? Just don't drive in this hole, maybe? Yeah, pretty much. Careful, there's a hole there. A level 4 park bench over there. That one will be about the same, maybe a level 3. It's on a bit of a lean, the tree's been pushing it over. Happy Quigley. Great place to bring your dog. Wow, that tree looks nice. Oh, Quigley seems to need to rub himself on whatever lovely smell he's found on this bit of grass. This way. Oh, nice and shady in this area. Good, eh, Quigs? Well, that was an interesting sort of aspect of the conversation with that lady earlier about surely she was trying to encourage me to let my dog off the leash. We do that kind of thing at places that are good for it. But definitely not when we're recording a dog walk, no. I think the whole point of this being Quigley's YouTube channel, this is his channel, is that he's got to stick around and be on camera. I promise you, if I let him go, he'll disappear off into the wild and start running around like a maniac, because yeah, that's all he knows how to do. Alright, boring walk over. Hey Quigs, go get you some more water to drink. Probably. He'll probably drink some more water when we get back to the gate. We'll go to that far gate so that he can. Well, so I might give that park bench over there level 5 ratings, shall we say, a little bit above average. For this place especially, like within the context of this park, this is probably the nicest park bench in the entire place. Got quite a nice design to it. If it's not good enough to be a level 5, it's definitely a good level 4. tiny little boring park to the west of Levin Central. Levine. I try to remember to call Levine, even though everybody else calls it Levin, because that's what it was supposed to be called. That's what it was originally called. And over times everyone got lazy about it. Good boy, Quigley. Did we make it to 30 minutes? We did. We just pipped over by a minute, mate. So yeah, we'll call it the end of the recording there. And thank you for watching. And we've had enough for today, but if you haven't had enough, there's plenty more to watch. Hours and hours of dog walk content, actually. So feel free to click on another one. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.